Pfizer BioNTech plan to submit the data to the US Food and Drug Administration as soon as possible for expanded emergency use authorization of the two-dose vaccine. In a phase 3 trial of 2,260 participants ages 12 to 15 in the US, the vaccine elicited strong antibody responses 1 month after the second dose, exceeding those demonstrated in people ages 16 to 25 in previous trials, Pfizer reported. The vaccine is currently authorized in the US for emergency use in people 16 and older. Researchers observed 18 COVID-19 cases among the 1,129 participants who were given a placebo, and none among the 1,131 volunteers who got the vaccine. The data has yet to be peer-reviewed. Pfizer BioNTech added that the side effects seen in the young teens were similar to those seen among 16 to 25-year-olds. Common side effects include pain at the injection site, fatigue, and fever. Participants will be monitored for protection and safety for 2 years after their second dose. Those comparisons to the older population are important because researchers are building off the knowledge they gained in the adult trials. Researchers can define a number of antibodies that are a correlate of the protection seen in adults and then look for that level of antibodies in pediatric participants to know that the vaccine is providing protection. That's why COVID-19 vaccine trials in children and adolescents have generally required fewer volunteers than the adult trials. We share the urgency to expand the authorization of our vaccine to use in younger populations and are encouraged by the clinical trial data from adolescents between ages of 12 and 15, said Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla. We plan to submit these data to FDA as a proposed amendment to our emergency use authorization in the coming weeks and to other regulators around the world, with the hope of starting to vaccinate this age group before the start of the next school year. I think it's likely a green light to move forward to move down in terms of vaccinating adolescents 12 to 15, Hotte said, noting that the vaccine will still need to be evaluated for authorization in that age group. Experts anticipate COVID-19 vaccines won't be available for children 11 and younger in time for the upcoming school year. Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, has said those younger children may have to wait until the first quarter of 2022. Dr. Buddy Creech, director of Vanderbilt University's Vaccine Research Program and an investigator in Moderna's pediatric trials, estimates a COVID-19 vaccine could be available for high-risk kids 12 and older by July or August, but likely won't be available for children 11 and younger until November or December at the earliest. News Desk Count the English.